Hello, and welcome back. How are you feeling today? Okay, well, today is your 10th therapy session. And today I'm going to show you a very simple way to improve your mood. Now, if you'd like a reminder of what we talked about in our last session, you can watch them here. I made a recording for you. They should pop up on the screen. Let's begin today by looking at how your week has been. You keep a diary for me every day, recording your mood. Is that it there? Can I take a look? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so I can see here that you experience quite a dip in your mood at the beginning of the week. So I think what we're going to do today will be very helpful for you. Okay, so the way that we feel about ourselves, our self-esteem, is really important. It's kind of the basis of our mental health, our emotional stability. So it's important that we nurture ourselves, we nurture our self-esteem. And one way to do this is through our behaviour, the things that we do, the activities that we engage in. I'm going to show you a quick diagram that will demonstrate why our behaviour is so important to how we feel. So, when something happens, the first thing we do is we have a thought about it. And the type of thought we have influences how we feel in that moment. So positive thoughts lead to positive feelings, negative thoughts to negative feelings. And then how we feel is really important in determining what we do, our behaviour. There we go. So, thoughts lead to feelings, and feelings lead to behaviours. There are some feedback links here. Our behaviour, in turn, has an influence on both how we feel and how we think about things. So, if we are out in the world doing things that we enjoy, that give us a sense of achievement, this is going to lift our mood. It's equally going to influence how we think about ourselves. You know, I have some value here. It's worth me being in the world because I'm having a nice time, for example. Okay, so our behaviour here is very important in influencing our mood and our self-esteem, how we think about ourselves. So, if we are struggling with our mood, and actually just maybe if we're not, it's important for our longer term mental health and well-being that we are regularly engaging in activities that give us a sense of pleasure, so things we enjoy, but also give us a sense of achievement, make us feel worthwhile, as if we have some value. And it's really important that we scatter these activities throughout our days and weeks and months. So we're always giving ourselves a little bit of a boost. So we're going to look at that today. We're going to begin by making some lists, 2 lists in fact. One of things that you enjoy, you find pleasurable, and one list of things that give you a sense of achievement, of value, of worth. Okay, now, interestingly, this is sometimes easier said than done for a number of reasons. When we feel not great, when we feel a bit low, we tend to not do the things we enjoy. We tend to not do the things that give us a sense of achievement. Instead, we tend to withdraw. We tend to avoid. The other thing is that if we've been feeling quite low for a while, we may have forgotten the things that we used to enjoy. Or maybe we never knew. So this could be a bit of a journey of discovery, but we can go on it together. So I will make the lists for you so you can just sit and listen, and I'll give them to you at the end so you can take them away. Let's start with our list of things that give you a sense of enjoyment, of pleasure. I'm going to divide that list into 3 parts. So let's get a fresh piece of paper. The first part is things that take less than 5 minutes. Then we're going to look at things that take between 10 minutes and 30 minutes, and then things that take more than 30 minutes. Okay, so let's see where we get to, and you can always add to these lists. Okay, so enjoyable things that take less than 5 minutes. Quite a tricky one. But that's a good one. Putting on hand cream. I like that one. It's a little treat, isn't it? It smells nice, it feels nice. It's a nice thing to do for yourself. What else? Make yourself a coffee, or buy a cup of coffee. Okay. Listening to music. Okay, cuddling the dog. That's a great one. Can't fail to improve your mood, that one. I think that's a good one. Just some gentle stretching. I think often we fall into the trap that we have to do a whole exercise routine for it to count. But actually, short bursts of stretching or whatever throughout the day, it's more sustainable, but it's actually quite a good thing to do for our bodies, so we're constantly keeping them active. part is activities that you enjoy that take between 10 minutes and 30 minutes. Okay, so yeah, reading an article, scrolling through your Instagram posts, calling a friend, going for a walk, browsing in a shop, good. Taking a bath, that's a good one. Okay, and then more than 30 minutes. Okay, going to the cinema, going out for a meal, some sort of pampering activity. Okay, so massage, having a nails done. Okay. Let's do the second bit. So that is things that give you a sense of achievement. So you feel like you have a purpose, you've got something done. Let's divide it up in the same way. So less than 5 minutes, between 10 and 30 minutes, and more than 30 minutes. So less than 5 minutes. Sit-ups. Okay, that's interesting. That wasn't in your pleasurable list, but they would give you a sense of achievement. Empty the bin. It's always nice when that's done. Clean a shelf in the fridge. Write a to-do list. Good. I think that's a good one. So that we can organise our mind and our day. It does give us a sense of achievement of being on top of things. Tidy your emails, your inbox. Good. Okay. Now, 10 to 30 minutes. Things that give you a sense of achievement. Complete work project. Sort out your photos. Weed a bit of the garden. Clean the kitchen floor. Okay. More than 30 minutes. Organise a cupboard. Finish that painting. Clean the car. Okay. I'm going to give you these lists to take away with you. You can build these lists. There's something about when you get into this, it kind of gets the ball rolling and you start coming up with more ideas. But I mean, they're good lists to start with. What you want to do is every day you want to do 1 to 2 things from the less than 5 minute lists, both of them, the achievement and the pleasure. You want to do 1 to 2 things per week of the 10 to 30 minute lists from both pleasure and achievement, and 1 to 2 things per fortnight from the list of more than 30 minutes. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is to keep this going for a month, let's say. Continue recording your mood in your diary. What you should notice is that these things give you a small boost at the time that you do them, but over the course of the month you'll notice that your mood kind of stabilizes a bit. It smooths itself. So you'll have less up and downs. It'll just be more stable, more smooth. Okay. Probably the other thing to mention is the less you want to do these things, the more important it is that you do them. The feeling that you get when you just, you can't be bothered, you just feel you don't want to, you just want to kind of sit around, that is a sign that that part of your mind, that very self-critical part of your mind that drags your mood down, that's a sign that that part of your mind has been triggered. And these activities are an amazing way to soften that part of your mind. So you might have to push yourself a bit on some days to engage in these activities, but the more you do, the more your confidence will grow in this technique, and the more inclined you will be to do these things, kind of regardless of how you feel. Okay, so that's the end of our session today. I hope that it was helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Thank you very much for attending, and hopefully I will see you at the same time next week.